Are you looking for good keywords for your affiliate site? Well, I've got some good news for you. Today, we're going to show you exactly how we here at Affiliate Marketer Training do our keyword research for both our new sites and our established ones as well. We're going to show you the 4 types of keywords that affiliate marketers should go after, how to do keyword research for free, an over-the-shoulder view of how we do keyword research for a new site, and how we decide if a keyword is worth going after. And we'll also show you some advanced tips we use, such as stealing keywords from our competitors. We're dropping a lot of value bombs today, so let's dive in. Before we get into how exactly we find these profitable keywords, let's have a short look at the 4 types of keywords that affiliate marketers should know of. These are top product listicles, versus articles, product reviews, and information articles. Top product listicles include things like best cameras 2021, top 10 gaming laptops, or even something like the 21 best door security bars. These keywords target someone who is already looking to buy the product that your affiliate partner is selling. That's why when you win these types of keywords, you can get a lot of affiliate sales since these people are already ready to buy. Versus articles don't get a lot of traffic, but boy are they profitable. People who want to compare products like the Sony a6400 versus the Fujifilm X-T30 are very likely to buy one of these. That's why even though the traffic numbers aren't great, it's still worth it to go after these keywords since, someone who searches a brand comparison already knows about the 2 brands. They just want to get a better idea of which one is better for them. Then of course, there's the product reviews. One of the easiest ways to spot an affiliate site is if it has a bunch of product review articles. And for good reason. A lot of people who search for product review keywords already know about the product and they're already ready to buy it. They just need a tiny push in the right direction before they make the purchase. And that's exactly what we as affiliate marketers do in our websites. And lastly, there are the information articles. You won't be able to monetize most information articles. Their primary purpose is to build site authority and trust with your readers, so that when you recommend a product, people will trust your recommendation. Now, when looking for keywords, keeping these 4 types in mind is very important. If all you do is product reviews or top 10 listicles, people are going to see right through you and they're going to see you as someone who's desperate to sell their affiliate partners' products. And on the flip side, if all you do is answer information questions that you can't really sell your partner's products, then what's the point? Because you won't make any sales. So with all that in mind, let's take a closer look at how keyword research is done. So let's get started with the free method. How to find keywords without spending a single cent. Now, before we get into this, I have to warn you that this isn't the best way to do keyword research. Without hard data, there's no way to tell how good the keywords you're writing on are. You can't see how many people search them. You can't see how difficult it's going to be to rank. So everything's going to be hit or miss. There might be some times when you hit really good keywords and you get a lot of traffic, get a lot of affiliate sales, and that's great. However, again, without data, there's also a possibility that everything you write on is either going to be very low traffic or extremely high keyword difficulty that you can't win any of them. So just keep that in mind as we look at the free method on how to do keyword research. Okay, so let's say we're going to start an affiliate site about fish. And the obvious way to monetize something like this would be to sell fish food, fish tanks, maybe fish accessories. You can always partner with Amazon to get affiliate links from there, or you can even do something like chewy.com for your partners. But before we get into the top listicles and before we get into writing articles, I want to find out first what people are asking about pet fish. So to do this, we go over to answerthepublic.com. It's very important to know what people are asking so we can establish ourselves as the authority in the fish niche. So let's go over to answerthepublic.com. I'll type in my topic, fish, and when I click enter, I'll get all the kinds of questions that people are asking about fish. Answer the Public uses data to get these questions, and they break it up into the whats, the whys, the cans, and so many other types of questions. That's why it's a great free resource for finding information keywords that you can write about. What you can do is list down these questions and start writing on them for your website. It's always better to start with information articles before you get to the monetized articles, just so you can establish your authority in the niche first. And with that out of the way, now let's take a look at how to find listicle ideas. And for this one, I just head over to Amazon and I type our keyword, which is pet fish. And then there you can see the autofill will show us all the most common searches for pet fish. So this tells us that these are the things that people are searching for. So you can see here pet fish accessories, pet fish filter, let's try fish oil, this isn't in our niche, fish tank, fish food. Yeah, so you can type in different fish keywords. You can even try goldfish, goldfish food, goldfish snack packs, goldfish tank, goldfish crackers. So you see there's a lot of ideas for best goldfish food, best goldfish tank. There's a lot of listicle ideas that you can get from doing this. And that's how we find keywords from Amazon for free. So how about product reviews and product comparisons? Well, if you know your niche well, you don't actually need to research this. You'll already have an idea of who the top dogs, who the top companies in your niche are. So you can just write about their products. You can just compare them side by side because you already know that those are the popular ones. However, if you're doing something that you're not very familiar with, such as fish, you can again use Amazon to find who are the top companies when it comes to these. So sticking to our fish site, let's type in fish food on the Amazon search bar. And here we can see which the popular brands are, but just by scrolling through the results. So you can see the Tetrafin, Tetramin. So you can see that Tetra is a very popular brand since they have a lot of fish food and they're getting a lot of reviews as well, thousands of reviews. And you can also see that Blue Ridge seems to be quite popular. And there's another Blue Ridge here. So you can see that these brands are doing well and that people might search, if they search for fish food and they see Tetra, something that a lot of people do is they then go to Google and type Tetra fish food review. And again, we don't have data on that keyword, so this is all a guesswork, but there's a big chance that that is a good keyword. Again, we don't have any data to see if these are good keywords, if a lot of people search for it, and if the keyword difficulty is easy. So it's all guesswork. When you're doing keyword research for free, it's all guesswork. You just have to do it and you'll see if your efforts were for the good or if they were a waste of time. That's why for serious affiliate marketers who really want to know that they're heading in the right direction, you need a keyword research tool to perform the standard method of keyword research. This is what we here at Affiliate Marketer Training use to find all our keywords. Now, don't worry, you don't have to spend $100 on an Ahrefs or an SEMrush subscription just yet, because there are a lot of lower priced keyword research tools that are very awesome as well. One of the best budget-friendly keyword tools out there is KWFinder, which starts for as low as $29 a month. This is one of the first keyword tools I've used, and up to today I still use it when I'm looking for keywords. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check it out. Okay, so now back to our pet fish niche. We can take some of the free keyword ideas that we got and we can run them through KWFinder to see whether or not they are actually good keywords to write on. So let me head over to KWFinder and let's type in best fish food. And then here we get all the data. So yeah, before you get overwhelmed with all the numbers and all the colors, let me just run through the 3 things that you should look for when you're doing keyword research. So all good keyword research tools should have these 3 things. So first, you have the search traffic. This shows you how many people are searching for this keyword every month. So for best fish food, we can see that it's at 1,700, which is a lot of people are searching for this. So the next thing we have to look at is the keyword difficulty. And this is on a scale of 1 to 100. And for best fish food, it's 29 out of 100, which is actually surprisingly low for a keyword that gets 1,700 visitors a month. And finally, the last thing you need to look at is the SERP overview. This shows you the websites that are currently winning the keyword that you're trying to rank for. So for our best fish food, we can see that Fish Tank Advisors first, Aquarium Coop, and Modest Fish. And the important stat to look at here is their DA, or domain authority. If this one is really high, then there's very little chance that your new website will beat that in the SERP. However, as we can see here, with 26, 35, and 31, the DA is quite low. So this tells us that best fish food is an easy keyword to rank for. It gets a lot of search, and the traffic that the websites that are currently winning this keyword aren't the strongest. So this shows us that this is a great keyword to target. If we can write something better than everyone else out there, ranking this keyword shouldn't be that hard. And it's also a great keyword because remember, you don't necessarily have to rank #1 on every keyword you go after to get affiliate sales. As long as you're in the top 3, you should see some people buying your affiliate partners products. Even top 5, but that depends. Now another great thing about KWFinder is that it also gives you a lot of suggestions. Not only do we know that best fish food is a great keyword, we can also grab some other great ideas just by scrolling down. You can see here that best food for betta fish gets a lot of search, and this has a decent KD. We can see best koi food, best goldfish food. You get a lot of ideas with KWFinder here. And we can even try something like the autocomplete feature for even more keyword ideas. So let's go over here to the autocomplete. So let's type in best fish food 4 on the autocomplete. And this usually takes quite a while, but the results you get from it are often very good. So here we have it. Let's sort this by the search traffic. And there you can see we get a lot of good keyword ideas. Best fish food for bettas, best fish food for Oscars, for growth, for koi, for guppies, for aquarium, for tetras, for goldfish. There's so many ideas that you can get just by putting this in the autocomplete feature. Now from here, you can continue checking the data on the keyword ideas you've got from the free method that we talked about a while ago. And the great thing is you won't be writing in the dark anymore. You're going to have data to show you how many people are searching it and how difficult it is to rank. If a keyword gets very little traffic, then it's not really worth it to write. And if the KD is above 40, it's probably not a good idea for you to target that keyword, especially if you're in a new site, since it's very difficult to win a keyword that already has high competition. For example, let's have a look at the keyword goldfish. This is a keyword that's very relevant to our niche. However, when we search it in KWFinder, we see that it has a keyword difficulty of 59. And if you have a look at the domain authority of the websites that are currently winning this keyword, you can see that they're all very high DA. There's 63, 49, 98. So even though there's almost 600,000 people searching for this keyword every month, there's a very low chance that you're going to win it because of the 59 KD score. So you see, with data, you're going to save yourself so much time. you're not going to waste time writing keywords that aren't going to get you any traffic and any sales at all. With data, you can put your website on the right path from day one. But what about if you already do have a website? What if you've already been writing on a bunch of keywords and you don't really know what to write on next since you have a lot of articles? This is where the advanced keyword research methods come in. For the first one, we can once again use KWFinder. There's another tool that you can find here that's very helpful for websites that already have a lot of content and you need new keyword ideas. So instead of doing search by keyword, we jump over here to search by domain, and we're going to type in the domain of one of our competitors. So for this one, let's take a look at what Fish Tank Advisor is ranking for. So let's go. You should have an idea of who you're competing with. So just type in their domain here, and here you'll see all the keywords that they're ranking for. Try to see for things that you haven't written on yet. So you can see bumblebee catfish, fish feeders, self-cleaning fish tanks, floating aquarium plants, best canister filter, automatic fish feeder. See, there's a lot of good keyword ideas here that you may have missed if you were just using the keyword tool. And you can start writing this down and you can start writing on it. However, whenever you do something like this, whenever you quote-unquote steal a keyword from a competitor, it's very important that you write something better, because they're already winning for a keyword and they already have good information on it. And if you just sort of spin that or just regurgitate the same information, there's no reason for people to read yours instead of theirs, right? So you have, whenever you're stealing keywords, you have to make something better than what your competitor has. Now, if you have a lot of articles on your website already, so much so that you can't even tell which ones you already wrote on just by looking at this list, there's another way you can do this. However, you will need a professional SEO tool such as Ahrefs. So let me show you how it's done. So for this one, we're going to take a look at how we can improve our real estate site. So here at AMT, we have a real estate website that's doing quite well, and I want to find some new keyword ideas for it. So first thing I do is I type in the web address. So the next thing we want to do is we head over here to the content gap tool, and you see these 3 spaces here, and we can fill in the names of our competitors. And once we do that, we click enter. And Ahrefs will give us all the keywords that these sites are ranking for that we aren't. So we can see the spaces, the content gaps that we need to fill, because these are the things that's driving traffic to their site and we don't have our own version of it. Plus, since these sites are very closely related to ours, these are very likely to be keywords that we need to write on, because we want to be the most complete real estate licensing website on the internet. And there you have it, how to do keyword research using the free, the standard, and the advanced methods. If you learned something today, please give us a like and share, and make sure you subscribe to our channel for more affiliate marketing tips, tricks, and lessons. And if you're ready to start your journey to becoming a 6-figure affiliate marketer, go visit us at affiliatemarketertraining.com for more. Thank you.